off we go to the wonderful magical world of this, otherwise known as Arcades, apparently. Oh yeah, right, we were doing this. Let me quickly grab my book here. Oh, it's like freaking 15 pounds. No, it's not really. Visuals, yay, visuals. I'm streaming, we're doing a little bit something different here. I'm actually streaming on owned.tv instead of twitch.tv because owned works for Akasha, who is currently eating lunch. Arcadian's ancient city. No, we went too far. Come on, me. Where are we at? Not quite that far. There we go. Okay, so you're gonna tell me the matches? Tells me the mulberry matches, which I'm pretty sure is the only one we need. Okay. So then, we need to go... I believe we need to go to... somewhere. I'm not even sure. I've confused myself now. Where the hell am I? This way is the exit. There we go. Good lord. Mulberry is the location where we need to do this little mini-quest to continue. I guess I'm just going to do that for now, because it's not telling me what the rest of the matches are. It's not a very hard game. It's relatively simple, to be honest. Also, completely forgot I was streaming in 720. Give me one moment there. Queen. Can I switch it in stream? No. No, I cannot. There's my mouse. Hello, mouse. Popping in and out. Pop that back up. And we're off again. That's not what I need to do. Completely forgot what I need to do here. Let me check here. Save guild for jewels, blah blah blah. Chop is market, blurb blurb blurb. We need to find jewels, apparently. Again, the guy we already talked to, I'm pretty sure. Which should be... Is he down by the car back there? I think he might be down by that. The transport, the flying, vehicular, whatever the hell you want to call the thing. I call it a car! Because that's essentially what it is. It's essentially a taxi that flies, because Final Fantasy, why the hell not? Final Fantasy can do what it wants, basically. Hopefully he's over here, otherwise, I don't know. I thought you had to find him next to a vehicle, a taxi thing. Excuse me, Arcadian Gentry. Is that how you pronounce that? Gentry? I think it is. Hello. 9 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. There we go. That is true. All of the roads are pedestrian. Makes traveling easier. Plus, you're less likely to run someone over. If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's holy crap. 1 million gil per chop. Hey, look who it is again. That guy. He's waiting in Central, he says, to come quickly. What's a chop? It's a piece of wood. You fool. Yes, pay the fool, jeez. So greedy. You have to pay him, I'm pretty sure. You can't continue the storyline without it. It's a mark of status. If you were aiming to go to Central... Yes, we need 9 chops, he told us that. Just tell me, let's get this on so I can get some chops. I forgot how many there are. Apparently there's 28 chops total, we only need 9. When you get 28, I believe you can go to, what is it? Grand Arcadia or something like that? Which is part of the Hunt quest, which we have not even started, so... Thanks, Jules! Look how Fran stands there and stares at him. She's suspicious. She doesn't like him, apparently. I'm pretty sure they're pieces of wood. Yeah, chops are pieces of wood. I'm pretty sure he may have explained that already, but... there's sandalwood chops and pinewood chops. So we want to go to Mulberry, which is actually right up here, conveniently. And you have to match people, so you talk to one person, they'll tell you a story, and you have to find someone else with a matching story. You can only remember one story at a time. The game uses this memory system, so you can't just remember all of them. And I thought they would already have names listed. Talented woman. She is paired with academician. I have a knack for magics, you say? Commit this tale to memory. So we need to find an academician, which is the most stupid word I could have possibly imagined. And yes, I am trying to pronounce that correctly. What are you? Daughter-in-law? No. That's not what I want. You're a mummer. I don't even know what a mummer is. I guess he's a juggler. You look pretty high up. Look-alike? No. Don't want to commit your tale. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. He's doing laps. Ardent man. No. It'll be easier once I get everyone's name. Then I can just go from person to person here and quickly see what their name is. There he is. See, look at it. Why do they have K for everything? Magic has a K. Academy has a K. Academician isn't even technically a word if you put a C in it, but whatever. Indeed, the academy itself may be blame. Alas, with a knack for magic, you say. Yay, we got a pine wood chop. Alright, let's see what this guy's name over here is, since he's tucked away. Apparently there's more tucked away over here. Man from Giza, you say. I don't even think that's part of this. Nope, not. Traveling gentleman. Take care to wear the proper protectives. Insinuation. Okay, reminiscing lady, sure. Why not? So we need to find a family-minded girl who will have a similar story, which is no one up here, I'm pretty sure. Just so I have his name. What is he? Would-be judge. Pretty sure you have to find the judge for that guy. Alright. I've already talked to you, I've already talked to everyone else out here. Forgot what I was looking for now. Family-minded girl, that's what we're looking for. Probably going to be over here. You are not a female, so I imagine you are not a family-minded girl. You look girl. Judge's wife. You are not family-minded, are you? Ardent woman. Full 8 and 20 of them. The only thing you have to remember in these, by the way, is the text that's golden or yellow. Just so you know. They'll have matching text with their companion. You don't need to memorize the whole story. If you want to, you can, though. They do match. Proud mother? No. Tutor. Tutor is the key word. So there's someone else that will have tutor. At least if I recall correctly, that's how that works anyway. Are you family-minded? No. My god, where's the family-minded woman at? No. Avid traveler? No. Nothing. That leaves the area. She better be over here, because I'm running out of places to check. You're a woman, family-minded girl. There we go. And she also asked if we saw the mummer, which is what the other person asked, so there you go. Relate the tale to the mummer. My mother was weeping? Reminiscing, no doubt. Yet how cannot hope to repay aught? This girl's speaking funny. One day a lord came calling. Proposed marriage to her mother. Okay. That kinda sucks. I've spoken over... I always like when people say over much instead of too much. So let's see, let's just find the next person to talk to. Anyone, really. Poor husband. Anniversary, you say. So we need to find the poor wife, which, if I recall, is right behind me somewhere. And there's the phone, which I should probably answer. Is the poor wife over here real quick? Yeah, there she is. I'll be right back. Oh, the poor wife was running away. Cursed woman. There she is. There's the phone again, by the way. That was my grandpa calling as a message for someone, but he told me to just not answer the phone and he would just leave it on the voicemail. Which is a bit easier, in my opinion, rather than me trying to remember this stupid thing, which I'm horrid at. Hence why I'm using this book to assist me. He bought that necklace for me! Oh my god! I like how she freaks out. Oh dear, whatever shall I do? She stutters. Little touches, nice. Not a peep to him. She'll pay me not to speak? Oh yeah, Pinewood Shop, that's what she'll pay me in. Avid traveler should be paired with the traveling gentleman, would be my guess. And in fact, that is true. But did you know heavy armor leaves stripes and sores on one? Yes, that indeed it does. That's usually why people wear something underneath the heavy armor. Where's the traveler at? Are you a traveler? Tutor? No. I will learn your story some other time, tutor. Tutor. Tutorial. Proud mother? No. Must be over here somewhere. Usually they have similar names, by the way. Judge's wife. So say the judge's wife would be combined with the soon-to-be judge or something like that. You're a lookalike. By the way, there's two lookalikes. They go with each other. Relatively easy. Who am I looking for again? Traveling gentleman? Was he down here? You don't look like a traveling gentleman. No, you're the poor husband. Gentleman! Where art thou, gentleman? I wish to steal your pinewood chops. I like how slowly that guy walks. You're the murmur, whatever, daughter-in-law. Nope. My god, I wish I could just look on the map and find these people. Would be judge, look-alike, ardent man. Man from Giza. If the traveler's not up here, which I don't... Oh, there he is. Traveling gentleman. I was about to say, if he's not up here, I'll just do the look-alikes. Again, proper protectives. This guy's a little creepy with his protectives. You say this lady you spoke to enjoys traveling. If I could find someone of the feminine persuasion to share my travels, and watch me wear proper protectives, etc., etc. You see where I'm going with the protectives now? That guy's creepy. So let's quickly do the lookalikes, since I saw both of them back here, I believe. Where was it? Where was it now that I've done this and said let's do the lookalikes? I've completely forgotten where they are. One was back here. Was the other one up there? I'm being stupid now. He's a master of disguise. I bet they both have the same exact story too. I bet he's up here somewhere. Now that I've run past it, he's probably up here. Are you the lookalike? Would be judge, mummer, daughter-in-law. This guy looks like a look-alike, but I can't do anything with him. You know you're the Academini, aren't you? There he is. Right next to where I was. Yeah, he's the same exact story. Commit tale to memory. I forgot to commit the tale to memory. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oi. I gotta run all the way back and talk to this look-alike again for the 18 millionth time. Hi, it's me. Yes, a swindler, master of disguise, blah. Are you utterly daft? The one who's looking for the swindler is the swindler, but you're looking for the swindler. Does that mean you're both swindlers? Okay. Whatever. Who's nearest? Ardent woman? Did I already do this one? I don't know. I've lost track. Maybe I haven't. A full 8 and 20. 820 is what she said. So I haven't done this one, so I need to find the ardent man who relates to the ardent woman who's probably down there. You're not a man? Poor husband. Let's see if he's down here since I'm nearby. Family-minded, no. I may just speed this part up in the editing because, quite frankly, it's boring me. Although I'm sure someone would like to watch this. People like watching really weird things on my channel. But whatever. You're not even a man. How could you be an ardent man if you're not a man? It's the tutor again. It's kind of an important step, you know. It's the ardent woman again. I guess he's over here then. Look-alike. You're getting out of my way. Lordy. Now imagine doing this by memory. By the time you find the guy, you would have probably already forgotten. Although most of the time, like I said, they have similar names, so it's not too bad. You just have to find the right name. 8 and 20 chops? That's a fine amount. Okay, here's a point. Good job, me. We need to do some more. Let's watch this guy for a little bit. Is that all he does? Nah, I was hoping for a little bit more. Have I done daughter-in-law? Probably not. Trinket from Giza. There's a dude from Giza. Okay, commit this tale to memory. I imagine it's that guy anyway, so... yeah, man from Giza. What am I doing? I turned the camera the wrong way for whatever reason. You brought beer! Yay, beer. Is he over here? There he is. Quellen's still in the Twitch chat, I'm pretty sure. Relate the tale! So the client was looking for me as well. Who knew Arcadia was so far away? Yay, another chop. Let's see. Poor husband, avid traveler, we've already done that. Would-be judge and judge's wife. Would-be's up here, isn't he? Ardent man. Where you at, would-be judge? Saw you somewhere, buddy. Daughter-in-law. There he is. And Akasha went to go get some lunch all over, by the way. If you didn't see that. Which I will probably shortly get some lunch, so. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Judge's wife. I kind of skipped over that text there, so sorry for that. She's right here. There she is. Husband was a judge. A fine one of that. It was his very own sense of justice that brought his end. Someone wanting to be a judge? Oh my god. If you seek to be a judge for the sake of justice, no good will come of it. Interesting. Okay. Pinewood chop, eh? Okay, what do we need now? Daughter-in-law, ardent woman, look-alike. Proud mother and tutor should be the last one. You have to talk to them in a certain order. I need to talk to the proud mother first. So, sounds like the Supreme Court. Lordy. Proud mother should be up here, isn't she? somewhere? Wish they'd stop moving around. It's a nice touch that they do move around, but Jesus. Is the proud mother up here? You're not a mother. Why am I even moving towards you? You're not female! Who's back here? Is this the proud mother? Reminiscing lady. No, that's her. I like how there's actually interior on these shops, by the way. It's a nice touch. You'll really never notice that if you're just running around. They have no floor. But if you're just running around, you'll really never notice that there's actually an interior. It's not just a sprite window. Some of the shops do have interiors, which is a nice little touch. I think they just repeat that same building over and over again, but let's be honest here. Where's the proud woman at? It's a slow guy. Who's this? Daughter-in-law. Maybe she's over here. It is okay, Oliver. It's okay. You can be a politics geek if you want. I don't really care. There's the poor guy. Ardent woman. Tutor's up here. Are they both next to each other? Proud. They're both right next to each other. But my Reginald is quite the brightest child. Quite, yes, quite, yes, quite. Whoops. And the tutor's right here. Why she couldn't just do this herself? They're like 2 feet from each other. My pupils transferred to Bajurba. Excuse me. We'll be on there. My care is a future academic with too many Ks. And there's our 8th. Yay! It doesn't actually expend them, by the way, when you use the cab, which is kind of weird, but whatever. This way. Talk about a bit annoying for you, Gwyn. I have Audacity, XSplit, DxTory, the emulator, and 2 chat windows open. I don't have a lot of screen space. Here we go. Because owned actually works for Akasha, and I imagine it works for everyone else, I think I might just go ahead and use that as my main streaming platform. I need to go right here. Because after I set it up on my end, it's basically the same, and it works for Akasha, so I imagine it works for the other people that were having issues. So I might just go ahead and do that. I'll have to change... well, actually, I won't have to change the links. I'll have to update the links on newer videos, but I'm not going to go back through the 400 videos of the past and change those. I'll just put like a picture on the Twitch page that says I've moved and put a link up or something like that. Probably do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Take me to... Have some lunch, Quillen. I'll probably have some lunch myself here shortly. It's 11:30 in the morning, so... Whoosh. Whoosh. Again, how those things fly, not really sure. But whatever. In theory, I'm not sure how well this will play out. I'll have some lunch, and then, depending on what's what, it's beer o'clock in England. It's always beer o'clock in England. I'll come back after lunch and stream some more. Not sure if I will, though. We'll see. I might well, no, I can't do that. I was gonna say I might record until I'm out of hard drive space, but I need some hard drive space to, excuse me, for when I edit the videos, I need to have some space to put it on. I can't just edit videos into nothing, basically. So we'll see. In fact, I'm actually curious, how much space do I have right now? 272? Plenty. I wish I'd stop hiccuping, good God. I hadn't even drank anything for like 3 hours, and I'm over here hiccuping constantly.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw.
Apparently they're having a civil war, basically.
Will remain here to guard Draculaw.
My lord.
They had some sort of fight with Senate conspirators, or whatever you want to call them. Clish.
Do you think they're onto us? It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
Indeed. Yes, I concur. Thank you for your helpfulness. This is where we need to go, I'm pretty sure. See, Quillen. What time is it in England? Is it like 4 o'clock-ish? About now? Hello. I'm terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Okay. Isn't that where I have to go? It is. What does it say? Gotta find some way to sneak inside the laboratory. Yes, indeed. We do. Thank you, game. Okay, infantry. Can you sneak me in there? No? Crap. What? The sun's over the yard arm? What the hell is that supposed to mean? That's not a measurement! It is quite a view. Let me actually show you this view. Look at it. Gloriousness. Look at it. People would say, oh my god, 2D sprites at the bottom, that's terrible. But it's a PS2 game, and Mass Effect 3 does the same thing in the Citadel. I don't know if you've noticed that, you Mass Effect 3 people, but if you look over the side of like the rails, even in places that aren't very far down, they use just a flat 2D sprite, which is atrocious. From when the sun would get above the yard arm on a ship. Well, apparently you can start drinking alcohol at 11 AM in the morning in the UK, which sounds about right, to be honest. That's about the right measurement of time of when you can start drinking there. You had gone out collecting chops until the judges can reinforce Draclor. Of course. Of course. Too many rules. He has a point. Your Lord Father's conceits, whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, Oliver. Doesn't really matter to me. Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs. Okay. Ta-da! We found our way in. Good to be back, indeed. Oh! Look, it's Balthier's actual name, my word. And it's the most retarded name ever. Famran with 2 F's. What is this nonsense? So it starts us right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and save. If my controller would stop dying. I may end up having to buy a new controller, which I'm not terribly excited about. I might try and find a relatively cheap, yet still actually good USB controller that I can use instead of a 360 controller. It really doesn't matter as long as it's cheap-ish and still works. Although the 360 controller is probably going to be the best quality I can get at a reasonable price anyway. Be proud you've made it this far. This is indeed a console game on an emulator. I'm using PCSX2, whatever in the hell version this is. I don't even know. But we can ask to go back to where we came, which is Nilbasi, whatever the hell. Or we can say this, which will send us on our storyline. You want to go there, eh? All aboard! Choo choo! That's how well, maybe, I don't know. I was contemplating getting a HD DVR so I could record straight from a console, but I would need to get my console to my computer or my computer to my console. Right now they're like halfway across the house from each other, and I'm not entirely sure how well that works, because my monitor is really old, I don't think it has a HDMI port on it. Or whatever that is. And it certainly doesn't have component, so I can't plug the console into the monitor. We'll see. I don't know. This does work fine, but I'm going to have to do it eventually. Or I'll want to do it eventually, because there are console games that I can't emulate that I want to play. Or am going to want to play. For instance, newer ones, say Xbox 360 games, is a no-go because you can't emulate those. It's not possible. Probably not Assassin's Creed. To disappoint people, I'm sure. There's going to be like 800 million people doing Assassin's Creed on the day it's released, so if you can't find someone you like, that's a sad day for YouTube. Let's be honest there. I kind of like doing games that, well, to be honest, the games I pick are essentially just games I enjoy.
Passing strange. There were supposed to be guards here.
Indeed.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot.
Indeed.
We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
This is a very long dungeon, by the way. It's essentially a dungeon crawl. This part of the game actually reminds me very much of Dark Cloud. Just in the way it is, but... An emo porn star. Okay! Not the voice I would have thought it was, but okay, we'll roll with that. I was also contemplating getting an actual microphone. So... okay, there's a bunch of dead people. Pop star, okay, that makes better. I read that as porn star. Oh. Okay, there's a bunch of dead guards, which is always a good sign. I do have a dirty mind. You are with him? Who is him? Is it Sephiroth? Does it remind you of Sephiroth, anyone? It should. Literally just lined with corpses. This is basically what it looks like when we go by, so... oh right, haste, I forgot about that. Where the hell do I need to go? I don't know. This is the elevator that we come back from, I believe? Appears to be go up to the top floor. Yeah, it does not stop there. What do you mean it doesn't stop there? What kind of crappy elevator has an entrance, but it doesn't stop there? Stupid elevator. Oh well. This is where we need to go. I believe that's where we come back from, is that elevator. Thankfully, we're right next to where we need to go. North Lift Terminal. Select destination. Current floor is 66. I guess I could skip straight to 68, but I'm gonna go ahead and go 67. I did indeed say I wouldn't use gambits on Vaughn, and then I changed my mind and said I wouldn't use them in boss fights, but I would just use them when I'm running around. And then I got lazy and kept forgetting to turn off gambits during boss fights. So it basically just turned into me using gambits at this point. Sorry. Don't think you'll get away with this. We hadn't even done anything, bro. Chill. Thiswardly ho. We still haven't found anything but dead people. Hundreds upon hundreds of dead people. There's another guy over here. Come here, dead guy. Or almost dead guy. I wouldn't say they're automated, Oliver, but that's basically, yeah, that's basically what happened. Stay away from Sid. We're here to see Sid, though. We want to give him cupcakes and stuff. Cup stuff. Cake stuff. Whatever. Running this way. Let's see. Can't go anywhere this way, apparently. Maybe we have to go to the 68th floor before anything happens. Because I'm pretty sure you can explore this floor more than it's letting me right now. Which is... interesting. I guess we'll just keep running around, seeing if there's any more people to talk to. There's probably more dead people, I'm sure. And there's not much of a reason to not explore. Is this the end? Yep. I guess we're going to the 68th floor then. Which is... that way? Yes, that way. There's a room here. I can't get to it. Oh, there you go. You can explore it. We just can't get to it yet. So 68th floor we go. which I'm sure we'll get there and then something will trigger and then we'll have to do some crazy Final Fantasy VII elevator thing. 68th floor. Probably not. I don't recall having to fight things randomly on the elevator, so don't worry about that. That's the best defense ever. Just like stand in front of the elevator and wait for it to stop and then fight. We don't need no crazy defense crap. Everything here is closed. Okay. Maybe I don't go to the 68th floor. Well, where the hell am I going? Unless I missed something on the first floor that I was supposed to find, but... This is completely closed off, so I can't do anything at all here. See, that's what I'm talking about when I say my controller is slowly messing up, where I just start walking like that. I'm pushing the stick all the way, and it doesn't always do it. Just sometimes it feels like having me walk for whatever reason. I have a guide, Oliver, I'm just not using it very much. I don't think the guide actually tells me what to do at this part, does it? Head west and work your way north through the corridors. Use the control panel called North Lift Terminal. Is that the one I'm at? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. And select 67. Head east. Oh, well, apparently we need to be on floor 67. Never mind, it does tell me what to do. Derp. We need to... This guide, by the way, is way better than the Final Fantasy X guide. It's amazingly better. We need to go to the door labeled CDB.